gonna explode this airbag. Everybody, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
We bought the most dangerous car products that we could find online, and today we are installing them on our car to see just how dangerous they are. I'm James, he's Justin.
Let's get dangerous.
Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring today's video. Hair loss has been eradicated on Earth. But in a universe where 2 out of 3 guys experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35, we're on a mission to tackle universal hair loss. For we are
Astro Keeps.
We'll be arriving at Planet Shiny Top in 12 parsecs, Captain.
Copy that, Mohawk. Let's prep the Keeps loadout. I have a feeling we might need it on this planet.
Yes, one problem, Captain. We're out of Keeps!
Out of Keeps? How could this happen?
Well, we hand it out to like every alien species we run into.
What do we do, Captain? What do we do?
There's only one thing we can do, Doctor. Abandoned ship. Ready the escape pods. Let's get the heck out of here, okay?
Spatial delivery for the Starship Follicle. It's Keeps. You know they offer clinically proven, research-backed treatments to stop hair loss shipped right to your door every 3 months.
We're saved! Thank you, Space Mailman!
And to think, we was almost foolish enough to use the escape pods.
That was silly. We freaked out a little bit there, didn't we? Start your hair loss prevention today by going to keeps.com/B2B or by clicking the link in the description to receive 50% off your first order. And check back for another adventure of
Astro Keeps.
All right, first product from Amazon. We have, oh God. I haven't seen any of these. Our producers put these together. Car seatbelt clip, universal seatbelt buckle, auto metal seatbelt clip, 2-pack. This is a thing that's often called the Bluetooth seatbelt.
Absolutely.
And it's just a clip that goes in your seatbelt and just keeps the sensor from going off. So like if you're a person who like adamantly hates seatbelts for some reason and you don't want the ding, 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 to the point where you want to purchase a product to not keep yourself safe. I don't understand people who don't wear seatbelts. Works great, but is a bit tight in my Cadillac CTS-V seatbelt clip. Cool flex, Mike. But it does what it's supposed to do and stops that god-awful beep so I can get back to drinking and driving in peace and quiet. So Mike B should be arrested. Because not only does he enjoy putting himself in danger, he enjoys putting the rest of the world in danger as well. I think that Mike B is a perfect example of the type of person who utilizes products like this.
Look at that carbon fiber glow.
Is that carbon fiber or checker? Right off the bat, it says, do not use.
Do not use this to plug in seat.
I've never experienced a product that says don't use it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see if it works.
All right, I'm gonna start the engine. All the lights come on. Seatbelt light is on. Seatbelt light is off.
Oh man, don't do this.
And what's cool is that when,
Yeah, it flies out.
I don't know where it is now. Don't use this.
All right, next up we got 3-piece set women's winter fashion wool fur soft furry steering wheel covers, pink fluffy handbrake cover, gear shift cover, buzz warm non-slip car decoration long hair. This includes a steering wheel cover, a gear shift knob, and an e-brake handle. Luxurious design, perfect car decoration idea. I think this is less offensive than some of the other products, but I could see that this could keep you from gripping the steering wheel.
And seeing your speedometer as well.
Can't see the gauges.
And if you do need to pull the e-brake, what if it slips? But it flies straight.
Dude, it's really nice. So there are 7,000 reviews for this item. It has 4 stars on Amazon. 7,500 people reviewed it. That's a very small percentage of the number of people who bought it. This steering wheel cover, it sheds so bad, it's all over the car and your clothes like it's dry rotten. It's so big and you can hardly hold on to the steering wheel. Very unsafe. Well, let's see if we agree with Breezy. Let's put it on our car, take it for a drive. Oh God, that's nice. Have you ever been to like your friend's grandma's house and they have like the matching toilet seat, toilet cover, and it's just like, that's probably covered in pee. That's what this reminds me of. One of our main concerns initially was that it might block some of the gauges or something. I can see them 100%. 0% of my visibility is impaired. My grip is good. I can throw this thing around. Let's take it for a spin. I think this looks amazing. The look of the car, 100% improved.
I think it's atrocious.
Well, that's because you're new to LA, Justin. I'm not experiencing any loss of grip around corners. I'm not even touching the wheel, you know what I mean? I'm just touching hair. I gotta say, I love Breezy, but I do disagree. I think this is 100% a safe product. 10 out of 10, best product we've ever reviewed on this channel.
0 stars for me. But as far as safety though, apparently it's perfectly fine.
Dude, I'm not even touching the wheel, bro. Next product, LED rear mirror light, universal for car accessories, JDM, rear lowered stance, drift car, multicolor R&B. So this is like an infinity rear view mirror.
Yes.
This is a trend right now in import culture and just like car modding culture in general. A lot of people will mod their taillights to look like just like a tube. It keeps going.
Honestly, at night it's pretty sick.
Let's take a look at this thing. Deece packaging. Wow.
Oh, it's not even called an infinity mirror, it's called a black hole mirror.
Whoa. This is tight. I think this is sick.
Drive now, cry later.
Oh my goodness.
This one is definitely more dangerous.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Also, that's a terrible W.
Looks like a fence. I can't see shit. Between certain death or harmless fun, where does this put you?
Well, this one's certain death. Can't see anything.
Next product. We got two Rockville RPS V12-BK 12.1-inch black car sun visor monitors. High definition, exclamation point. These are TVs that go on your sun visors.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why you'd need that. So we got two of these bad boys.
Yep.
This is kind of like, it replaces the whole unit. It doesn't just clip on top of it,
Oh yeah,
right?
it's a whole sun visor.
How much is this? $108. Oh, that is disgusting looking.
This looks like old school like Trinitrons.
Yeah. Oh, you know what finish we should use? Fake stone. You know, like a car. It has 4.3 stars out of 5. And there's 145 reviews. Oh God, this guy rules. Jason says, I've had a pair of 7-inch sun visor TVs in my 99 Trans Am for 15 years that I use for car shows. Figured it was time for an upgrade. I love the size of these screens. One note, they suck as a sun visor. I would not want these in my daily driver. This car is only driven about 1,000 miles a year, so it's tolerable. Well, Jason says he only uses this for car shows, but I think there's other applications. Maybe you're a detective on a stakeout and you want to watch The Godfather.
Shouldn't you be
cop
paying
movie.
attention in that situation?
That's what your partner does, and you take turns.
I feel like you've planned this before.
I saw too much. Let's throw those bad boys on and watch a movie, I guess, in the car.
Oh, I got the perfect movie for you.
Excellent, 200 miles an hour.
Yes. All right, Max, what do you think about our little display here?
These are dope.
Hold on, let me show you the quality. Yeah. All right, Max, you think these things are harmless fun or certain death?
Definitely skewed towards certain death.
Hold on. What about now?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then, oh, the sun's in my eye. Oh, now there's a movie in my eye.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
You heard it here, folks, certain death.
And now for our final product. We've been seeing this trend a lot recently, people bedazzling their steering wheels, especially the center of it where the airbag is. This is crazy. It seems really dangerous to us.
It just sounds like a terrible idea.
It seems like you're turning your steering wheel into a shotgun and then it'll explode in your face and a bunch of buckshot will go into your head.
Combo that with this Bluetooth seatbelt buckle and you're just guaranteed to die.
Just to show you guys that we are not making this up, here's a few TikToks that we found of people actually doing this. Remember, ladies, if you get in a car accident, you want your evidence picture to be cute. Your evidence photos. They don't take evidence photos unless, like, you're dead.
Yeah.
We are genuinely very curious about what would happen if an airbag went off and you had a bunch of crap stuck to it. So we got a high-speed camera, a ballistic gel head, multiple airbags, and we built a rig to see what it does.
And mind you, we bought these airbags off some sketchy dude at a storage unit from Craigslist.
Mind you.
Okay, so here's our little experiment. We got our dummy, we got our airbag. It has its own detonator. We've got leads leading to an Optima battery. That should be plenty of power to make this thing explode. Let's get to it. Everybody, are you ready? Yeah! All right, let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1.
This just like really makes it apparent how violent an airbag is.
The airbags actually are.
But really didn't shred dude's face too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not that bad of a thing to do.
But what if rhinestones and gems aren't your thing? What if you don't shop at Claire's, you shop at Hot Topic? What if you want to decorate your steering wheel with spikes?
Well, I think we've got just the thing for that, James.
Dude, that's gnarly.
We are at our final test today. Let's try and kill this dummy, all right? 3, 2, 1. Oh, he kissed the airbag, though.
That one like bounced off his lip and then
Rebounded.
back again.
Yeah.
Okay, so the face seems okay, but this dude's chest got shredded.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And this is wood. Like that would go in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That would
sure you
go
wear chest
through
armor.
your
Those went
skin
through.
into your chest. Like that would puncture your heart. The lesson we learned here today is do not put anything on your airbag, especially spikes. Dude, that's like a bullet. You're messed up right now. Thanks for watching this video and everything else on Donut Media. If you aren't already, subscribe, please. There's a button right there, makes it very convenient. Hit that bell, you'll get notifications. You won't miss anything. Follow Justin at
Just a free man.
and follow me at James Pumphrey. Follow Donut at Donut Media. We put up new videos multiple times a week. We do all kinds of fun stuff, so check it out. I love you.